This is not the best time for SHA'CARRI'S Richardson. She hit up the track with a season-best 11.07 in her opening 100m heat. But after that best burst of speed this season, she unexpectedly stepped away from the semifinals, leaving fans to wonder what might have been. The news was also that the Olympian would not race in any of the events, including the 200m. But, determined not to let the meet slip away, she switched to the 200m. SHA'CARRI'S told the USATF that she would be in the 200m heats, and there she was. The athlete poured everything into a 22.56, only to finish 0.01 shy of the final, a heartbreakingly slim margin. Now, after all of that, she is here with something unexpected. The track and field athlete uploaded a carousel on her Instagram today, which she probably deleted later. The first slide was a photo of herself sitting on the track, looking down at it. A shot that was most probably taken after her fourth-place finish in the heats of the 200m at the USATF Championships. In another picture, she showed her bags, most probably going back home. But amidst all this, she did have a message for her fans. The last slide in the carousel had a quote that said, "In due time, that's all I gotta say." Could this be a hint that she is delivering something big at the World Championships? Amidst all the acceleration that has been going on in her life, fans have not received a proper answer. SHA'CARRI'S Richardson has chosen to remain silent and send a message. And even this post was deleted from her feed, so for now, fans are left in silence. SHA'CARRI'S Richardson was arrested on July 27, 2025 at Seattle Tacoma International Airport, charged with fourth-degree domestic violence assault after confrontations with her boyfriend, sprinter Christian Coleman. Surveillance footage showed her yanking his backpack, shoving him into a wall, and throwing what appeared to be headphones. Coleman declined to press charges or participate further. Richardson was booked at the SCORE jail in Des Moines, Washington, and released the next afternoon. Since then, only Coleman has spoken up over it. Christian Coleman defends SHA'CARRI'S Richardson in his statement after the arrest. "For me personally, I feel like it was a sucky situation all round," Coleman said Sunday. "I don't feel like she should have been arrested. I mean, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. She has things that she needs to work on for herself, of course. So do I. So do you. So does everybody. But I'm the type of guy who's in the business of extending grace and mercy and love." The Olympian also made it clear that this did not have an effect on his performance in the U.S. Championship. The 60-meter world record holder participated in both the 100m and 200m events at the U.S. Track and Field Championships, but did not secure a spot for the upcoming World Championships. He posted a season-best time of 9.86 seconds in the 100 meters, finishing fifth, and ran a season-best 20.02 seconds in the 200 meters, going sixth. While Richardson declined to comment to reporters at the U.S. Championships, Coleman did have words for her. "She's a human being and a great person," the Olympian reacted. "To me, she's the best female athlete in the world. I see it every day." The track and field world had barely caught its breath from the storm of headlines surrounding SHA'CARRI'S Richardson's arrest in Seattle when an unexpected ripple followed. Not in courtrooms or newsrooms, but in Richardson's behavior itself. The vibrant, controversial, and often polarizing sprint star, known for her electric confidence and unfiltered energy, made a move that no one saw coming. And it all started with a message from fellow sprinter Christian Coleman. After news broke that Richardson had been detained following a heated altercation at a Seattle airport, social media erupted. Critics rushed to condemn. Supporters scrambled to defend. But in the eye of that whirlwind, it was Christian Coleman, himself no stranger to controversy, who stood tall and unwavering. "People forget how much pressure we carry. SHA'CARRI'S is family. She's human. Show her grace," Coleman wrote on X, adding a photo of the two embracing after a relay win in 2023. His post went viral instantly, becoming a rallying cry for fans and athletes who felt the sprint queen deserved empathy, not condemnation. Yet what followed was something even more profound than public support. It was a shift in Richardson herself. Just days after Coleman's post, SHA'CARRI reappeared online. But gone were the fiery clapbacks and flamboyant declarations. Instead, she posted a black-and-white video of herself jogging slowly through an empty stadium at dawn. No captions, no music, just raw silence. And then came the real surprise. At a youth track meet in Houston, where she quietly arrived unannounced, Richardson was spotted sitting in the stands, hood pulled low, watching races and cheering for middle school girls running the 100m. A volunteer later confirmed that she had asked not to be acknowledged publicly. She didn't want the spotlight, the volunteer said. She just said she needed to remember why she fell in love with track in the first place. Onlookers described the moment as surreal. The same woman who once lit up Olympic trials with neon hair and viral interviews was now handing out water bottles to kids between heats and offering small words of encouragement. "Your start was solid, just stay tall," she told one runner, before giving her a light fist bump. This unexpected behavior left fans stunned and deeply moved. Social media lit up with photos and videos of SHA'CARRI engaging with young athletes, smiling softly, signing a few spikes, and keeping a low profile. No entourage, no cameras, just SHA'CARRI. Later that evening, she finally broke her silence. In a reflective Instagram post featuring a photo of her staring out over a track at sunset, she wrote, "I've spent so much time running from who I was. But sometimes the answer isn't speed, it's stillness. Thank you, Christian, for reminding me that I'm more than my worst moment." The post was flooded with messages of support. Noah Lyles responded with heart emojis. Allison Felix commented, "This growth, it's powerful to witness." And once again, Christian Coleman posted simply, "Everything from a prodigy to a problem child." Wasn't the Richardson every headline, every hair color, every emotional outburst has been dissected, debated, and often dismissed. But beneath the bravado has always been a young woman grappling with loss, fame, expectation, and identity. Coleman's defense, firm, genuine, and without conditions, seemed to touch something deeper in her. And while her arrest remains under legal review, her personal reaction has shifted the public conversation entirely. It's as if she realized someone still believed in her when she didn't believe in herself, said former Olympic coach Tanya McKenzie. That kind of belief can change everything. SHA'CARRI hasn't announced a return date to competition, but those close to her say she's back in training, quietly, steadily, with a new sense of purpose. One insider revealed, she's waking up at 5 a.m., doing recovery the right way, journaling, and training with intention. It's not about proving people wrong anymore. It's about healing. And healing, it seems, is happening one step at a time. Whether or not Richardson returns to her peak form remains to be seen. But in many ways, she's already won a far more important race, the one within herself. Christian Coleman, with one message of solidarity, lit the fuse. SHA'CARRI, with unexpected grace and humility, is now running the rest of the way. In a sport obsessed with seconds and records, perhaps the greatest measure of greatness is growth. And right now, SHA'CARRI Richardson is proving that sometimes transformation isn't loud. It's quiet, steady, and profoundly real. What are your views regarding all that's happening?